Three contract workers were dead in a blast that took place in condensated tank of Zuari Agrochemicals Limited on Tuesday. As per the information, due to scheduled annual maintenance of machineries, the contract workers of Bokaro Industrial Works were busy undertaking the work on the ammonia plant process condensated tank having capacity of 300 meter cubic. Thus, at 2:45 pm, three contract workers were assigned the task of cleaning the condensated tank. They were engaged to open the top cover manhole of the tank by loosening the bolts. However, the workers used the gas cutter, due to which an explosion was caused and the partial roof of the tank went off and the workers were thrown on the ground. All the three workers died on the way to the hospital. Police investigation revealed that in the blast, the workers flew off from the top cover of the tank and fell away at the distance of 30 meters from the tank.
साउंड हुआ है साले।
हाँ, फिर
साउंड हुआ है कि बार उड़ गया टंकी।
बाद में
3 आदमी फेंका गया टंकी से।
आदमी फेंका गया।
हाँ,
क्या कर रहे थे वो लोग?
काम करने के लिए गए थे ऊपर ना।
हाँ।
बोल्ट कटिंग करने के लिए गए थे।
कितने लोग थे?
3 आदमी।
और वन में
नीचे एक आदमी था जो देख उसका गैस वगैरह चालू करने के लिए।
हाँ, वो ऊपर थे, वो तीनों उड़ गए।
हाँ, उड़ गए।
और वो कैसे, अभी किधर है वो लोग?
वो तो डेथ कर गए ना, सब हॉस्पिटल में।
तीनों मर गए। और चौथा आदमी था
वो सही है।
ओके, क्या काम कर रहे थे? टैंक का काम कर रहे थे।
हाँ, टैंक।
वहाँ बोट कटिंग करने गए थे,
हाँ
तो पता नहीं क्या हुआ, वो टैंक था वो ब्लास्ट हो गया।
हाँ।
तो जो 3 आदमी ऊपर काम कर रहा था हवा में उड़ गया।
और एक नीचे था, उसको क्या हुआ?
वो सही है।
और अभी किधर हॉस्पिटल में लेके आए?
हाँ, भी हॉस्पिटल में लेके आए तो उसका डेथ हो गया था।
डेथ हो गए। थैंक यू।
Plant shut down on us from 30th April. So this is our annual maintenance shutdown. So एक condensate tanker एक job चलता लोग contractor. So when the job was going on, so एक so blast झालं. त्यातून 3 fatalities झाले. Contractor was working with due permissions and all of that. Because this is an annual shutdown, and investigation is on. So people from factory boilers are there. Deputy collector is there, police also is there. So they are investigating.
But is Hemant tweet केला की ammonia tanker blast झाला?
No, ammonia tank, it is a condensate tank. Condensate. So कोणते ammonia, I don't know how it got to it. It's a condensate where steam is there.
आणि किती झाले, केन्ना झाले आणि
This happened at around 2:45. So 2:45 when they were working on the tank, they have to work on the tank for removing. This is a shutdown tank, so the tank has to be inspected. So when they were removing the nozzle, so the tank cover, so the tank when they were it got ignited with some gas. This got cutting multiple cutting. So that's the reason it got blast झालं. But investigation is on what exactly must have become the reason. So that is what they are going to. Yeah.
सध्या प्लांटाचे कलेक्टर जे आहे ना, कोण आहे?
डेप्युटी कलेक्टर असा, DySP असा, PI आयला आणि फॅक्टरी इन्स्पेक्टरेट साईड जी आयल्यात. So they are investigating. Exact cause will be known once they give us a report.
Only 3 persons were working or
Only 3 persons were working.
any arrest has been made?
No arrest has been made.
आणि
They are investigating. Yeah.
आणि कोण किती पण का?
ना आणि कोण नाही.
तिकूच जण.
तिघं जण काम.
पैसे ते
They are from Bokaro. Is a contractor. Bokaro structure work. Who are our contractor for last 5-6 years. So they usually do the jobs. So mechanical jobs. So त्याला they were doing. Unfortunate incident है.
सर ते ऐकून येतं की जेव्हा
I cannot comment now. पण investigation are कळटले exactly किती झालं. It looks that way. But I cannot comment.
आता बॉडी गॅस कटिंग.
Yes.
बॉडी खरी झाली का?
बॉडी आम्ही इमिजिएटली आम्ही ताका आमच्या पोलिसान घालून SMR सीन केले. पण they were declared dead because they fell from the height.
कितना हाईट असेल?
It's about 6 meters.
एमटी असेल.
Zuari Agrochemicals Limited. The plant is under shutdown and maintenance work is going on. And there is one company called Bokaro Mechanical Works from Ratnagiri, which is contracted with Zuari agrochemicals, and their laborers were carrying out some maintenance work. So when they were working on a tank, which is called as a condensated water tank in the urea plant, so they were supposed to do the remove the cap which is for the manhole and remove the screws of the manhole covering by using the cold work process. But accidentally they used the gas cutting machine, and when the gas cutter was lit, there was an explosion where the entire lid of that tank, which is of 300 cubic meter capacity, went off, and the 3 workers were flown away and thrown at a distance of 30 meters. And due to the impact with the surface, they died while they were taken to the hospital. Now, upon receiving this information, we alerted, since it is a Zuari agrochemical factory, we had to follow the protocol, and we alerted all the concerned agencies, even the district disaster management authority, and everybody rushed to the spot. But luckily there was no any work going on. The plant was shut down, so there was no absolutely any chance of any sort of hazardous gas getting leaked, or we had to follow any rescue operation or evacuation. You see, by the grace of God, that incident was averted. But when we examined this entire scene, along with the officers from the fire brigade and the factories and boilers, of course, SDM was also there, and the superior officers of our department also visited the site. We came to know that there is sort of negligence on the part of the company which was assigned the task, as well as the management. So accordingly, we are going to take stringent action against the defaulters in this incident.
What kind of negligence were there?
See, first of all, like, it was a cold work. I mean, you are not supposed to use a gas cutting machine, where there were chances where it could lead to an explosion, because this tank which was emptied, and since this area is with all hazardous chemicals, so there is some sort of gaseous material which could have settled in that tank, so that the expert will be able to tell in a better term. But then once the job was a cold work job, it shouldn't been done with the gas cutting, and if at all the gas cutter was used, then they should have taken all safety measures which were not seen there.
Any arrest or likely arrest?
Likely, now the FIR will be registered, and after that we'll go for the arrest.